Do you ever wake up hungry and thin? Maybe hungry, maybe not thin, because you probably don't sleep for months and months. He waddles outside and roots all around. He digs and he paws fresh shoots from the ground. He nibbles on his lawn till the last blade is gone. But the bear wants more. Let me see if I can you see that? I hope. Yeah. Let's see. Mouse scampers by with his acorn pail. Come along, Mouse squeaks, to Strawberry Vale. So up Mouse hops onto Bear's big back. They tromp through the woods for a fresh fruit snack. Do you like eating fruit for snacks? Yeah, I do too. The berries grow sweet and they eat, eat, eat. But the bear wants more. Do you ever want more strawberries or blueberries? Me too. The noon sun glows when along hops Hare. Good day, friend Mouse. How do, friend Bear? I'm hungry, roars Bear. Hare says, follow me. There's a fresh clover patch by the cottonwood tree. What a good friend, helping feed his hungry bear friend. They nibble on their lunch with a crunch, crunch, crunch. But the bear wants more. What do you think's going to happen if he keeps eating all this food? Badger shuffles by with his new fishing pole. There's a fine fish feast at the old fishing hole. They head to the pond and they sit by the shore. Bear catches fish. I like fish. Do you guys like fish? Yeah. What do you think is going to happen? But he still wants more. Meanwhile, back at the big bear's den, wait Gopher and Mole with Raven and Wren. They bake honey cakes. They decorate the lair. It's a springtime party for their good friend Bear. Honey cakes. Those sound delicious. Bear rubs his tummy. He smells something yummy. And he still wants more. Bear sniffs and he snuffles as a sweet breeze blows. He romps to his home. He follows his nose. His friends yell, surprise, when he gets to his den. But Bear is so big. What do you think is going to happen? That he can't fit in. Bear wails, what luck! I'm stuck in my own front door. Oh no. I bet you his friends are going to help him, don't you think? Mouse squeaks, poor Bear, he is wedged too tight. Hare tugs, Raven pushes with all of their might. Badger gets a stick and he pries so hard that Bear pops out and he lands in his yard. Since Bear is so wide, they party outside. And if you can believe it, he still wants more. Bear opens presents. He gobbles honey cakes. He eats so much that his big tummy aches. Have you ever eaten so much that your tummy aches? Yeah. He snuggles in the grass and he snores big snores. He is full, full, full. But his friends want more. What did you think? Pretty good?
Yeah. Pre-K, do you have any questions or comments for Danielle? Put a thumbs up. Isaac. Go ahead, Isaac.
So I have a little bit of bear. I have a little bit of bear or some bear books.
Yeah.
But they're a little different. And yeah.
Cool.
Do you have the bear one where he snores on? They can't wake him up. Do you know that one?
Yeah.
Thumbs up, yeah.
There's one more that I have. So it's called there's no. There's a bear and a mouse.
Oh, you're thinking of the other bear, right? Where he's sick? Sniffles for Bear,
Oh,
right? That one, Isaac, where the mouse makes him feel better? Yeah, I know that one.
Bear feels sick. There's
Bear feels sick.
Oh,
Yes,
you
that's
want
it.
me to go show you it?
Sure, you can show it to us.
yeah.
Dominic, did you have a thumb up?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Why can't you just read them in the class? Well, if the coronavirus was not here, because we could have just read them in the classroom instead of reading them at home.
This is true. And it's a lot more fun to read when we're all together, but we're doing the best we can, you know? Lippy, I see your thumb.
Danielle,
Yeah, hi.
I set a chessboard game up because my mom downloaded a lot of classes for me, but now I could choose which class I want, so I choose chess class. So I set it up the chess game.
Wow, that's so cool. You're playing chess on your computer?
I'm not working in computers, iPad.
Oh, on your iPad. That's so cool. Are you enjoying it? Yeah. I don't
Any other questions or comments for Danielle? Rohan, did I see your thumb? Yes? Rohan?
There are no
sharing with me.
backgrounds today.
Say that again?
There are no backgrounds today.
No backgrounds today? Like virtual backgrounds?
No.
Oh, I think Jack has one. Isaac, I see your thumb.
Yeah. And so Jack and Arya have one.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what?
What?
Do you know I did something very cool.
Okay, you want to tell us?
Yeah. Do you know what I did?
We don't.
It's so cool.
Okay, so tell us what it is. Hang it.
It's my cat is on my tree, on her tree, sleeping like a baby.
Oh, that is pretty cool. That's funny. Hey, Jack, I see your thumb. Go ahead.
And you know, sometimes, do you know what I do every Saturday?
What?
I need to clean my house.
Yeah.
Wow. You helped clean your house?
I clean my whole house.
Wow, that's awesome. What a big helper.
Yeah. I bet your mom really appreciates that.
Yep, but we do that as a family.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because when you all do it together, it doesn't take as long.
Yeah, but I need to clean the lights,
Mm-hmm.
the doorknobs, and my room, and sometimes I also clean the lights. And guess what? I need to polish them. There's like lots of dirt on them.
Oh, so you have to dust them to get the dirt off?
Yeah, I need to know what. Sometimes I use my fingernails since it's really hard.
Sounds like you have a good method to do it. You figured out a good way to get them clean.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic, did you want to tell us something?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is how you set up a chessboard.
You've got a chessboard ready to go too, just like Lippy.
Wow, that's so cool.
All right, let's do Isaac, and then it will be time for us to say goodbye. Go ahead, Isaac. Last thing.
I'm already saying goodbye.
Okay, bye, Dominic.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Lippy.
Bye.
All right, Isaac, tell us your thing real fast so we can go.
Okay, she's up. Great. Okay.
Oh,
now
there's
she's
Jack.
and guess what?
What?
Do you know what?
What?
My cat keeps breaking my car that I'm getting from school, and she always does that. So bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
What do we say to Danielle? Rohan, Jack, and Aria, can we say to Danielle for reading to us today?
Okay, well, hi.
Can we say thank you? Thank you, Danielle.
Nice to see you so much. I love seeing all of you.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
Yeah, for sure Tuesday.
Okay.
Leave now.
Yeah, we're all gonna leave now, but we'll see Danielle on Tuesday. Okay. Oh, Aria, I see your thumb. Aria, you have to unmute on your computer because you muted yourself. There you go. Go ahead, Aria.
Bye bye.
Bye. Have a great
Bye.
afternoon.
So nice to see you.
Bye, Jack.
Bye bye.
See you later. Thank you, Danielle.
Thanks, you guys. Sorry I was late.
Oh my gosh, don't worry. We played the game. It was fun.
Okay. We'll catch up at some point about just kind of the format and stuff like that or we can do it right now if you have
Yeah, we
time.
can do it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so the kind of what we've been doing is we give everyone a couple minutes to get on.
Okay.
And usually last week it was a super small group. It was 6 kids. Kind of
Okay.
depends. Some weeks it's 12, some weeks it's 6.
Okay.
But I'll put that it's Mandarin and PE, so I think that will get them excited to come.
Cool.
And then what we typically do, and Lily and I do it, is we split in, I'll be in control of the breakout rooms and I'll split them up.
Okay.
And we usually have like a switch time. So it'll be like 15 minutes from once we open them.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is we'll just flip-flop you and Kathy. So the kids will stay in the same room and you'll just switch to the other group
Cool.
and do your 15-minute thing. And you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Lily and I will handle it. And since you'll each be in there, Lily will be in one room and I'll be in one room with
Okay.
you and Kathy. So there'll be 2 teachers in the room.
Perfect.
So we can do like the muting and the unmuting. So you don't have to worry about that in case like someone has a loud background noise. We can just like kind of we've been pretty good about not having to mute because they've figured out like Zoom etiquette, but sometimes their parents are in the background, like making a ton of noise and you have to mute them because you can't hear. And then when we get close to the 15 minutes, like I'll pop into, like if I'm in the room with Kathy and she's kind of done, I'll pop into your room and say, are you guys ready to switch? And then if you guys are ready, then I'll flip flop you and you can do it with the second group. And
Okay.
that's it. And then when the second group is over, the kids just leave like whenever. We don't have to like come back together as a whole group. They can just
Okay.
leave.
Just say goodbye and be
Yeah. And we've kind of been letting the kids, like, if it's halfway through and they're kind of over it, we let them go if they want to go. Like they don't have to stay for the whole time. They know how to leave the meeting on their own. They're like very independent with this whole thing. They're like, you know what? I gotta go. So they're like,
yeah, it's like where'd Hazel go? She just took
she
off.
dropped out.
Yeah. It was a great background. Like I'm like, how do you do that? I don't even know how to do that.
She taught the entire class how to do virtual backgrounds.
Who did? Hazel?
Hazel, yeah.
Are you kidding?
No.
Oh.
And so now like half of the time, like they all have a virtual background because Hazel was the first one. And then she explained to them how they can set it up
That
on
is
an iPad.
so fantastic. That's great. I mean, of course, Hazel, right? Like,
Right.
well,
I know. And the first time she showed up with it was for a mystery reader. And Lippy was like, are you really on the moon? And Hazel was like, no, this is just a virtual background. And Lippy, what does that mean? Hazel's like, it's when you put a fake background behind you so it looks like you're somewhere else. Like, she had the whole thing down. Yeah.
That's amazing.
They're pretty incredible in this whole like virtual.
Yeah, they seem like pretty chill. Like they're a lot, like I've been reading in kindergarten and even in second, and they're like just squirrely and messing around and like staring at their face in the computer screen and like, but they were like on it.
Yeah, they love listening to stories. It's like their favorite thing to do.
Yeah, it was cute.
So, yeah.
Well, thanks for inviting me. Sorry I was late again.
No, that's totally fine. It worked out really well.
Heather's like, text Mackenzie. I'm like, I can't text. Well, I'm going to text, like, because we just had to like get through it. So.
I figured, yeah, it's totally fine. It was not a big deal.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
Do you want to get on? I usually open up the meetings like 10 minutes beforehand. So if you just wanted to like get on and kind of get things set up before.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to like figure out like if I wanted to do any sort of movement, like how from my laptop, how I would set it. I'll figure it out. Set up.
Yeah,
the computer
usually
so-
like when we do yoga, if I set it on a table, kind of like I have like a box that I put underneath it, so it's a little higher up. You can typically get like your full body length if you're probably like 5 feet away from the camera.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So yeah, because when we do yoga, it's always a struggle to like, how do you
Yeah.
well, how do you do it so that they can see you, but you're not so far away?
Yeah, I was like, how do I do it? And we could do some exercise, like right here, arm
Yeah.
circles. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been doing yoga. We do live yoga 3 times a week with them, like during our morning meeting.
Cool.
And so they're pretty good about finding their own big space. So I'll just make sure when I announce it, like put it in our schedule,
That they have.
that they should be in an area that they can do some movement with Danielle,
Okay. Cool.
so that they can kind of like set up for that. So
Okay.
they're not like at a table or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll just be excited. We're trying to like think of different ways to like not just keep doing the same thing we're doing, even though there's only 3 weeks left.
Yeah.
I can feel that they're starting to like tire of this. So we want to just like keep it. So this is a good way to like keep
Yeah,
it
I'm
fresh,
excited.
having
Yeah.
you join
Yeah.
us for the last 3 weeks.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I should have started a lot sooner. And Flipgrid too. Like I should have put that on my page like a month and a half ago. But
I mean, we're all figuring it out, and
Yeah.
we're probably going to need it in the fall. So
yeah,
now
that's what it looks like. Yeah.
figured, make it work. All
Well, your
right.
pages, your classroom's awesome. So
Thank you.
yeah, it's impressive for sure.
Thank you. It's
All right. Well, thanks for having me. You
yeah,
guys have
thanks for coming, and
Good to
we'll
see
see you
you.
next week.
what's that, Lily?
So it was nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too. Isn't it weird? Like, yeah, these people, I used to spend almost every day of my life with these people, and all of a sudden they're just gone.
Gone.
you know?
I know. I was just telling Lily, I went for a lunch walk, and I ran into a friend in the park, and I was like, oh my God, a human that I know that like is not on a screen. Like you're in
Yeah.
real life. Like you're here. This is crazy.
Yeah, isn't that bizarre? Whoever thought? Like that's what. Yeah, I was in Lincoln Park yesterday, and Margie was there, and we just like stopped. You do a double take. You're like, oh, I know you.
Right?
You're like, but I can't get close to you. And but okay, it was so nice to see you. Just like thrill of the week.
I know.
was-
I think of that scene from Elf when he like sees Santa. He's like, Santa, I know him. I'm like, that's how I feel every time I see like a familiar face. I'm like, I know you. I love you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
very.
think I, in fact, said I just blurted it out. I'm like, Margie, I love you. She's like,
Wow.
I love you. Keep running, go.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway.
good.
All right, guys.
Thank you. All right, we'll see you
soon.
Tuesday.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.